Hello everyone and welcome to this month's Bookopoly video. Let's do a quick little recap of November. I was supposed to read 2 books. I ended up reading 3 and I'm working on my 4th actually. So I read The Woman in the Window. That was a good book. Thrillers I don't typically reread because I don't see a point in rereading them. It was really good though. It kind of took a while for anything to happen. It was a little less climactic than I thought it was going to be. I preferred The Silent Patient more, but it was still really good. Super easy read. The second book that I read was Matched. I have some thoughts about this series because once I finished that book, I actually ended up reading the second book and I'm currently on the 3rd. And the only reason I'm really still reading them is because when I start something, I have to finish it. I just have to, even if I don't like it. The series is okay, but it's very like, there's no depth to it. It's very just surface level, but it has so much potential as a thing. It's about this society where like 150 years in the future, 200 years, and it's basically what our society could become. They've eradicated diseases, illnesses, and whatever, but there's this rebellion that is secretly planning that you don't even really meet until the end of the second book, and I feel like this 3rd book is going to be very anticlimactic as well, and it just like, it's not, I wouldn't recommend this to my sister, so I wouldn't recommend this to any of you guys because I just wouldn't waste your time with it. I would rather read a book like the Red Queen series. Like that series is so good. It's one of my favorite series ever. Or I would rather read Divergent or The Hunger Games, and they're similar. I would skip this one. It's a very like middle school, like middle grade reading, I would say. Like it doesn't have to be too heavy or too deep. It's just very kind of plain. So I would give those I've been giving them like 3-star ratings. I don't hate them, but I don't love them. And The Woman in the Window, I'd probably give like a 3.5, 4-star maybe. But yeah, so that was my November. I'm really happy that I ended up reading 3.5 books, more like 3. I plan on the month of December, I want to do some more videos. It might be a little difficult for me because I do have a pretty heavy workload for the next couple of weeks with grad school. I've just got some projects I've got to finish up and papers to write, but I do want to get some videos up. I want to at least try to get a video up every week. So we'll see if I can do that. I think I might try to see if there's any book tags or just, you know, some other book videos. I'm gonna try to have some videos up throughout the month and not just once a month when it's just this Bookopoly video. So here is my December TBR. All right, first roll. I ended on a chance, so let's roll here. All right, can you see that? Got an 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So another chance. The first roll was a chance, so I've got, I know that I have on here, I have written chance ones, but honestly I'd rather go through my own bookshelf. So I've written books in here that could be chance related, and I'm just gonna pull a book out of here and that will be the book that I read this month. Okay, so the book that I have chosen is the book Stolen, and I have that right here. I just pulled it from my shelf. This is the book Stolen. So Stolen is about this 16-year-old girl named Gemma or Gemma, I'm not sure. I'm gonna call her Gemma with a hard G. But she is stolen from the Bangkok airport and taken to the Australian outback where her captor is so in love with her and basically is trying to force her to be in love with him. And these are written, I think, as letter forms. It's like a letter to her captor, I think is like what the subtitle is called. So that will be one of my TBRs. Next roll is a 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that'll be fun. That is For Fans Of. For Fans Of, I looked up and found a series that is for fans of Harry Potter. I've been wanting to do that for a long time, and the book that I found is called The Pennyroyal Academy, and it is a series. I don't know anything about it. I just know that this girl comes in from the forest and shows up at this academy and like learns what it is to be a princess. I'm not sure, like I really don't know, but I'm really excited to read it. And the final roll is a 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the final book is a friend pick. So I texted my sister and she had actually recommended this book to me, which I'm really excited about. I just got it for my birthday too. The Bookwoman of Troublesome Creek. I'm really excited. This is like pretty much based off of true events, and my sister told me that I needed to read this because I am actually going to grad school to be a librarian. So she's like, if you're gonna be a librarian, you need to read this book. It's basically about, it's kind of like the original Bookmobiles. It's set in the 1930s in Kentucky, and she is bringing books to the people. So I'm really excited to read this book, and I'm really excited to have this in my collection, especially because I'm going to be a librarian, and I'm just super excited. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bummed that I didn't get a double roll because a double roll means I have to roll again and I get an extra book thrown into my TBR, and I did not get that, which I'm a little bummed about, but it's okay. It's okay. I need to get through these 3 books anyway, and I'm still like only 100 pages in on my other book that I'm currently reading. So 4 books for this month is gonna be fine, and that'll hit me on my 20 book goal for the year. It's so pathetic, but it's fine. I'm really hoping that these Bookopolies will help me be motivated to read and hit up my reading goal a little bit more each year. Should we quickly check to see how many books my sister is at? She was at 180 last month. Let's see where she's at now, shall we? Okay, I'm a little disappointed by her, to be honest. She's only at 199. She only read 19 books since November 7th. So it's a little disappointing. Only 19. I expected more from her, to be honest. That is my December TBR. That is December's Bookopoly. I'm really excited. I think that I might try, actually I think this little board worked really well once I flattened it. I'm gonna make a new Bookopoly board for the year of 2021. I'm gonna put some new genres that are more my style, like no more horror, no more weird stuff, no smut. Thank you so much for watching. Happy freaking Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. I'm so excited. Happy New Year. I really hope 2021 is better than 2020. Because 2020, honestly though, personally, 2020 has brought a lot of blessings and a lot of like new opportunities for me. So I'm very grateful for what 2020 brought me, but overall it has been a poop show. So it's fine. And let me know what's on your December TBR. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next year. Actually, no, I'll see you in my next video. That'll be before next year. Bye, guys.